Now, let's add a sorting option also, so the users should be able to sort based on any column they want. For example, name, email, or gender. They can sort the records. So for that, let's create a variable for sort field. So let's type sort field is equal to request input sort, and the default option should be ID. Then after that we need the sort direction. So for that also we will create a variable and set it to person request input and direction, and give it a default value of descending or DSC. Now before the pagination, in here we will type order by and set that to sort field, the first parameter, and the direction we will use the sort direction variable. That's it. Let's pass it to our page as well. So in here, let's pass the sort to sort field and the direction as well. So we will type direction to sort direction. That's it for our controller. Now let's go to our index.js, and in the top in here, let's accept the sort and direction. So let's type sort and direction. Then let's scroll down into our table head. In here, we want the user, when they click the table head, then it should sort. So for that, let's give all of them a class name. So let's give all these table heads a class of cursor pointer. So whenever the user move the mouse over each of them, the cursor should change. So right now it's changing to the pointer cursor. Then after that we have to define on click for each of them. So let's type on click, and for each of them we have to call a function with a parameter. So we will call that function as handle sort, and we will pass the column name. So for the first column, the first one is ID, the second column is name, the third one is email, fourth one gender, and finally score. Now let's create our function. So let's scroll up, and in here let's create our function. So let's type const handle sort and set it to arrow function. Then in here we will send our field name. So let's first of all let's create a variable for our direction and set it to sort. And if let's check here if the direction is available, otherwise we will set our default direction. So if sort is equal to field and direction equal to ASC, then in that case we want it to be as DSC. Otherwise, ASC or ascending. Let's fix this one also. Okay, this part is done. Let's fix this one as well. Now let's send our data to router dot get our URL student, and for data we are going to pass search, and we are going to pass sort, which is field, and finally we are going to pass our direction, new direction. And let's not forget our options as well. So let's add them here. Let's set the preserve state to true, and also our replace to true. Okay, this is done. Now let's go back to our browser. Now when I click name, it will sort based on name, and if I click the email, it will sort based on email. Same for gender and score. Now let's display a arrow key for each column that we have sorted. So let's go back, and after our handle sort, in here we will create a new function. So let's call this one render sort arrow, and let's create our arrow function also in here. Then in here we will check if sort not equal to field, then return null, otherwise return direction equal to ascending. If direction is equal to ascend, in that case use this arrow function, arrow key, sorry, arrow symbol, otherwise use this arrow symbol. Now let's call this render sort array to our table header, and we will call it before the after the text. So before all of them, after all of them, let's add our function. Let's call it here like this and pass our field name. So for the first one we will pass the ID, for the second one name, for the third one email, and same for gender and score. Now, if I go to browser, in here I can sort based on name, and the arrow is showing up, which means ascending. If I click it down, I click it again, it will display the down, which means it's descending. So we can do same for email and gender, and also same for the score.